Hey Jordan, what's going on? How's it going, Shelley? Hello, Haley and Mark. What's happening? What's happening? Hey, Adam George, what's happening, buddy? Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Hey, Caveman, what's going on, buddy? Explore Nation, what's happening? Not a lot. Literally the next flat next to mine has just gone up in smoke. So I actually thought I wasn't going to be able to do any of this. Literally, it's like next door and it's joined onto here. So yeah, the whole flat's gone up like. So I don't know what's going on there. What's going on, Rich? I don't know. I've not. I don't want to be nosy because I'm on the back side and they're on the front. So I don't really want to go there. Really, it's a lot in it. Yeah, it's bad, man. Like where I live, it's not good. Like it really isn't good. Uh, to be honest, I've not seen any ambulances. It's just too fire. So yeah, so the police are down. They've cornered all the street off. Yeah, yeah, I'm Sam. I just thought it was a bit warm, if you ask me. Like I've had to close my curtains. You can smell a little bit, so I've closed my windows. Yeah. But yeah, I'm sound. I'm sound. That was like an hour ago. Yeah, so it's a bit nuts. Like. Oh. No, I can't be bothered, Haley. I'm a bit tired. I've been out all week. How is everyone anyway? What's everyone got planned for this weekend? Sophie, seeing the doctors at the last. Gonna bring me back. So I went, found bad pain, and then Mercil pulled me back. Oh, mate, that's horrid, mum. Waiting for a game to come on. What about you? Oh, mate, I'm just live, mate. Nah, sod that. I don't want to go exploring this weekend. I need a few days to just recuperate. I had like what? How many hours? Like I had 6.5 hours sleep. So yeah, it's like not a lot, is it? Why is that not coming up? See, I wanted to get pissed, but like all I've got is my Jack Daniels, and I don't really want a Jack Daniels hangover. NHS is so bad now. Get seen by anyone face to face. Oh yeah, everything's over the bloody phone. Got a video I need to edit. Guess that's plenty of my time. Yep, that's it, mate. People don't realise how long it takes to edit a video. Oh, we know. It's yeah, it's definitely a bad idea that we cannot like. And then I literally won't be able to do anything tomorrow. Um, where is everyone? Why is there only 14 people in? Has someone else got a live stream going on? Not with. Oh, I was bad for my birthday. All right, well, that's where everyone will be then. So this live stream probably won't be a long one then, because their channels are a lot bigger than mine, and everyone goes over there. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I can't remember, but it's always good. Like, oh no way. Mark Urbex, cheers, buddy. Oh, yeah. Hi again, Mark. Yeah, Mark. Thank you very much, mate. Very much appreciated, mate, for your kind donation. Yeah, like I really appreciate it, mate. I'm literally now. I think I'm like, well, it's that close. I can almost smell the diesel. So yeah, it's all good, isn't it? Yeah. You're lucky you have 8 subs on this channel. Oh, mate. Oh, no, no, it's Mark. Jesus Christ. If you could only send a pound, mate, it's a pound. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it really does help a lot, mate. Um, so, yeah, so don't stress, mate. I just appreciate the fact that you're willing to, like, help me a little bit get towards my car. Like I said, I'm pretty much there now. Um, hey, my world, my way, Helen, what's going on? Hope you're good. Plus, Mark, right, you always give to the channel anyway, and I've just realised that you've actually been a channel member for a long time anyway, so you actually do give a lot more than what I thought. Um, what do you need for the car now? Have you got the car yet? Right, I've not got the car yet. I believe the car's going in for an MOT around about the 21st. So 22nd, 23rd, 24th, maybe 25th will be when I get the car. It'll be like the week of the 21st. So yeah, so that's cool. And I think I'm about £80 short now. So it's less than £100 now. So Shelley donated a, a generous amount, should I say. I'm not going to say how much it was, but Shelley helped me a little bit. She sent me some money, so that was like a lot of stress there. Just like, so I was like, right, sound, we're there. We're pretty much there now. Um, so I had a really nice sort of thing to wake up to this morning, which it blew me rocker off like. So yeah, so basically now I'm around about £80 short now, which is nothing. Do you know what I mean? It's like literally is nothing. So yeah, so we're quite good. We're doing well, guys. Okay, now what's happening, my mom? Um, does anyone want the link to come up? Got 25 people in. I would donate, mate, but I've got loads of direct. Oh, mate, okay, now don't stress, mom. Been told stop in red. D now for farmers for the price. Oh yeah, that wouldn't surprise me, mate. I will sort you out this coming Wednesday. Oh, History Down Under. Cheers, Mom. Very much appreciated. So, guys, we are getting closer, and we are actually getting really close. So, this is amazing. It's like, it's good when people come together like this as well. Toffee, try and get the other 5%. Wrong email. Sure, get somehow. I'll help you. Oh, cheers, buddy. It should bounce back, mate, because I don't have a PayPal for that. So yeah, so it should bounce back within a few days, and I think it was like 2 days now. I'd check your account, mate, see if it's gone back. Yeah, we're getting there now, guys. But like next time, if anybody's not too sure, right, then just ask for the link on how to donate, or ask somebody. Do you know what I mean? Just put it in the chat. How can I donate? Yeah. Now, when I get super chats, I don't include that money because I have to get so much money before it gets released, and it has to go between certain dates. So I don't even know if I'm going to get my super chat money this month, but it'll probably be next month. Sorry guys, everybody's messaging. If you send the link, whoa, that just jumped down. If you send to me a link via Facebook or email, I can jump on. I tell you what, buddy, drop me a message. Yeah, right. Drop me a message and I'll send you the link, mate. That'll be easier. Brady said it has to be over 60 quid. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's either 60 quid or £65, but it's somewhere around about there. Yeah. Um, if my car is working, I play the last couple of times. Yeah, that's it. Always the way, mate. Yeah, smash the like button. We've got 30 people in. Nope, 29 people. 29 people in. That's good. All good here now, anyway. Just had to pay a big vet bill for me dog. Oh, mate, see, this is why, Helen, yeah, that I can't. Do you know what I mean? I can't have pets because I get attached way too easy. Um, if it do, send it back to you. Oh, nice. All right, buddy. Um, oh. 1 second, guys. What card did you say? Right, so Mark, basically, one of my subscribers, a guy called Michael, he actually said he's got a Saab 9.3, and it's really nice. It looks proper tidy. We're going on Paranormal Investigation tomorrow night. Oh, nice one, mate. I'm proper jealous, mate. Not even gonna lie. Hey, Mike, what's going on, my mom? Oh, 30. Hi, Mike. Of course. Oh, yeah. Well, see, Mark, I'm not right. The only thing, right, with that car, right, it's the 150 brake, DTH Sport, and apparently it's been mapped as well. So if that's the case, it's nearly 200 horsepower, which a lot. Do you know what I mean, for a big car? But yeah, like I'm not even gonna put pictures up, guys, or nothing. But you guys are just gonna, if you're on my personal Facebook, then you'll see it. But obviously, if you, yeah, oh mate, do you know I worked in a car garage for 3 years, 6 days a week, right? And I think when one came in, it was just for a tracking rod or a drop link. I knew it was something like that, but I can't remember. Oh no, not me. I'm not even showing the color of it, nothing. But it does look really tidy. You guys are literally gonna have to take my word for it. Oh yeah, Colonel, mate, 1,000,000%, mate. Literally, all you guys are just gonna have to just be like, kind of bear with me, like, and just sort of like, pray that, that I have got it, which I really will have. Obviously, Jackie Green will see it before everybody, because we're going to a fort again, very soon. So yeah, like my cat balls have come now, so woo! So I've got some new cat balls. That's cool. Um, I think everyone's been careful with showing their cards after what happened to Andrew. Exactly. You know what card I've got, and that's it. I think that. Hey, Safari, what's going on, my mom? Oh, we got 43 people in, guys. This is amazing. Guys, just press the thumbs up for me. That'll be awesome. So many trolls out there. Oh yeah, that's it, mate. It's not worth it. Keep it. Oh yeah, no, I am doing. Um, and that's all I can do. Do you know what I mean? It's what I've done what I can. Do you know what I mean? I've got most of the money. Like in total, I think without um what the fuck? Um, Sorry, just checking in an email. Yeah, yeah. I've literally just looking at exploring metal detecting. Um, yeah, that's what I'm like there, like proper like staring at it. Um, can you not cancel it? I know it says it's sent, but if not, right, you're gonna have to go on the thingy chat, PayPal chat thing, and start messaging. Just say, look, I sent it to the wrong email. Is there a possible chance that you can recall the money? Elizabeth, how you doing? Hope you're keeping well. Yeah, metal detecting. I've literally just checked it, mate. Oh dear me. We're getting there, guys. We are getting there slowly but surely. I don't know where History Down Under went to. He was like, send me the link. I was like, sent it to him, and then he's just like disappeared off the face of the earth. Yeah, I believe so, mate. Yeah. Fuck's sake. Trying to do. Sorry, mate. Camera's playing up. Yeah, no, it's cool. Hey, Kim, how's it going? Hope you're good. I'm all right, thank you. Um, That said no. Oh, mate. See, this is why I check and I double check, before I do like send anybody any money. Even though I might have repeatedly sent it, I always double check. Don't forget to watch Ghost Adventures of Cornwall live tomorrow night. Ah, okay. I shall. Oh, there. I think I had 2 emails. Ah, okay. Yeah, guys, just like the only thing I can do is before anybody wants to send anything over, you guys, you're just gonna have to just ask for the thingy, and that's the only thing I can do. You can do a bit of sunbathing this weekend, get your nips out. Oh, nice one. Funny. Oh, definitely, like any opportunity. Do anyone know if I can have 2 emails add to your PayPal? I actually don't know. I am exploring the metal detecting. I actually not too sure. Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy, how are you?
Not too bad, my man. You good?
Yeah, good. Yeah, good. Yeah, sorry about that. The computer, the new computer, like it doesn't like the old web camera. So,
Oh, bloody hell. How could, do you need to update the drivers or anything?
I think. Well, I was talking on Crazy John's the other day, and the cat knocked the camera off, and I thought, oh no, he's buggered it. But I think I might. Yeah, I might try because I tried this like restarting all Chrome and stuff like that, and running through different browsers. And you get all the the checks, allow your camera and all that.
Yeah.
But then I can look at it through like a third party software. The camera actually comes up, so something's blocking it somewhere. But yeah, I'll have a look at it. But I want to get a new web camera soon anyway, so it's just an excuse to buy something new.
Oh, well, this is it. It's like one of my subscribers, not last year, the year before, um, he sadly he passed away.
Oh, so
But literally about 6 months before he passed away, he was like, Taffy, I've got a webcam. I'll send it to you. I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. I was like, and then when he passed away, and then I was just like, I'll never ever get rid of this webcam. No matter how many webcams I have, I am never going to let go of that because that's the only piece that I've got of this guy.
yeah, like sentimental
Do you know what I
value.
mean? So
Yeah.
it's too sentimental. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, and I'm a bit weird with stuff like that.
Oh, me too,
Like,
man. Like I hold on to stuff like I think I've got a cup that my dad gave me and it broke, and I just stuck it together. I
oh,
never used it to drink out again, but Dad's gone now, so I can't get that again. So
yeah, this is it. It's not the same. Even if you got the same one replaced, it's not the same, is
no,
it?
that's right. No, yeah.
Like, listen to this, right? I was on video call with my little girl this morning, yeah, and she was like, "Daddy, look at this! I got myself a new phone." I was like, "Oh," I said, "How much did that rob you?" And she was like, she went, "Oh no, I give money like my mummy my pocket money," and I was like, "Oh, okay." And then it was like, "So what phone have you got?" And she went, "I got an iPhone." She's 4 years old. What the fuck, right? I was like, "So you ring daddy then?" And she was like, "I'll ring you when I get up in the morning." So, mate, she's up 5 o'clock every day, mate. So I'm gonna be like, hello, Joanne.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's yeah, that's it, innit, Mike? I think you can. I got two on mine. Yeah, you maybe. I wonder, right? If I let me log in, right? I'm just logging in now to my PayPal, right? But then what I'll do is I'll go on the internet. Right, so PayPal login. PayPal login. Right, so my PayPal. Right, guys, bear with, right? Let me see if it's come through because I think I've got two emails. Yeah, see, John, on here, like I can't even show you, but on here, it's only come up with one of the £5. Um, yeah, that's like proper fucked up shit. That. Right, yeah. Sorry, I was just checking, like, because sometimes, yeah, it comes up that money's been held.
Yeah.
Do you know, like on PayPal? And I was thinking, oh, I wonder if I've got to go on the online, not on the app. But nothing's come through. There was only one there. And it's like, do you know when you just have like a bit of a brain fart? Oh, oh, he's gone. I think you pressed the wrong button. Yeah, so like I don't know if how long I'm going to be on here for really, because just had a daily lunchable for tea. What the fuck, Haley? You can't have that. Oh, he's back. He's back. We got him. There you go.
Sorry,
Press the wrong
mate.
button, did we?
No, it's because playing up. Just yeah,
Horrible, innit?
they're trying to censor me. ever since I was on the live stream and I said to someone who goes, "Oh, can you climb that?" And he goes, "Oh no, you can't do that. You got to follow rules." I went, "Rules are only for people who obey."
Yeah. Metal detecting. I've just clicked it now.
Oh, you're watching the video. I can hear something.
Okay. So, account information. No. Personal profile, maybe. No. Yeah, sorry guys, bear with.
Today would have been Jack Costo's birthday.
Yeah, gotta go. Yeah, no worries, Explanation. No worries, mate. I know a lot of people. Hey, what's going on, Great Awakening? I don't know, Chinna. So, explored anywhere around Nottinghamshire yet? No. Well, I did one. I did a school many, many years ago. And that was it. I was supposed to go meet Volt up there like last week. No, this week on Tuesday. But then that never happened either. Hey Daniel, what's going on, my mom?
Oh, Mr. You look. Hey Dan, how you going, mate?
It's fucking. This is just hard shit, man.
Oh mate, it's
It's
crazy,
like
isn't it?
everyone's just dropping me messages, going, "Eh." It's like fuck's sake.
You need a secretary.
Oh, don't. I'm really just thinking of just giving everything up
No,
and then just
don't do
letting
that.
someone just carry on, and I'll just do the explore, and they can do everything else.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, here, edit my videos. Here, answer my emails.
Yeah.
It's a bit like that though. Oh my god, like it's so like you know, exploring is just like the fun bit, but then when you get into the meat and potatoes of it, basically like editing's like hours and hours, and you go, crap, it's not right.
Oh yeah.
Like I've been working on this video or because I've had the new system now for about a month, so yeah.
Yeah, mom.
So I've finally been able because I've been editing videos like on the phone, and I was never happy with them, so that's why I never released them. So yeah, my first one's it's just going to be a sunrise. I saw a massive sunrise like down at like the ocean and just time lapsed it. Pretty cool. And it was good because it was like three planets aligned. Like it was when the three
Oh yeah.
planets were in the sky, so you can actually see they actually look like stars, but they're actually planets. That's pretty cool. Did some astrophotography with that, so it was pretty cool.
Well, like yesterday, I did some photography. Like I went up,
Hmm.
found some waterfalls and things like that, and that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind the photography bit of it too. Like like that's something that I can do through stills and
Oh yeah, like like I just haven't done many really pictures, and then it's like I don't know, just weird, proper weird. And then like
like
I've just basically I think I've just what I've done is just concentrated on my videos for so long, just to improve them, by like getting better, you know, like camera stuff and. I've really literally just put the camera down and just forgotten about it for like 12 months.
I think the saying goes now like a picture, you know, speaks 1,000 words, but the video tells the story. You know what I mean? Like you can actually follow it along.
Oh
Whereas
yeah,
a, whereas a picture, you've got to make your own story, but with a video, you can actually, narrate
hey
it.
Darren.
That's good. Yeah, it's good. It's good because, like, sort of like I like your videos. I like Matt's videos because there's no like, editing out the fuck ups or the stuff ups or whatever. You know what I mean? You just,
Oh yeah, it's like none of that bullshit, mate.
you just got to keep it real.
Literally straight in.
You know what I mean? Like I got a video that's going to come out, and I'm actually exploring, and I got two actually. I broke ribs on one of them. I was climbing over something. I fell. I actually punched myself in the ribs. I landed on my ribs, and basically someone said, "Oh, you should edit it out." I went, "No, man, it's worth a laugh. I'm all right."
Yeah, that's
You
it, innit?
gave myself an uppercut. I've done that before too. I, I've actually got a video of my friend. He was trying to scale a fence, and he got caught by his undies, and he was hanging by his undies. I'm like, that's a keeper.
That's funny that because there was a copper, right? It was on TikTok, right?
Mm.
And a police officer jumped over the fence, but as he jumped over, he got stuck by his undies, and he was
Pig on a stick.
crying, but he was bleeding from his bum.
Oh.
Yeah, and
Like,
then he
did
was
it
being,
impale him or something?
hey,
Did it impale him or did he split his
no, just
backside open?
pure wedgie.
Ooh, Atomic Wedgie.
Oh yeah,
I didn't leave any brown stains. I left the blood stains. That's how bad it was.
at least it'll sort the piles out.
Yep, that's it. That's it,
Oh, funny.
mate. That was definitely a packed lunch. I tell you. Who knows what a G banger feels like now?
Yeah, that's it. See, Daniel's seen that video.
Mm.
Do you remember seeing the other one as well, Daniel, when the kid runs down the jetty and the kid pushes the copper in?
Oh, actually, I've seen this one.
Hey, Pompeii, what's going on, my mom?
Actually, I've seen this one where this copper was chasing this guy. I don't know where it was, but he was getting chased by a copper, and he sat there and he ran into the water, and he sort of like ran around, and the copper fell in the water. He's like, yeah, and he kept running, and he got away.
That's it.
Yeah, yeah. They're
Funny.
only human. That's the end of the day. They're only human. Yeah.
Well, this is it. Here's a bit
They
more.
think they become something higher when they, Well, I got copper friends, but they're not as bad. But yeah, I suppose they've got a job to do. But sometimes I think they take it too far.
Oh, it's
I think
Pompeii.
power gets to their head. I think that's what I think the word is. Yeah.
Yeah, Daniel, we're on the same level here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh. Oh, yes.
do you know what? I'm actually
Yep.
knackered.
You're knackered. Yeah.
I've done
I am
loads.
too, mate.
Like yesterday, I walked up a mountain. I walked across like 2 beaches, and then I walked halfway up a river. I was
Oh,
like,
mate, it takes it out of you. And the older you get, the bloody harder it is.
it's my knees that I feel it in.
Huh?
It's my knees that I feel it in.
Oh yeah, I feel it like in my knees, my hips, and because I work full time too. Whenever I go exploring, I go to work and I go, I'm so tired.
Well, this is it. It's like, I've had a few days, like, well, I wouldn't say a few days. Since last Wednesday, I've been out every single day. And literally, I was in Bristol, Liverpool, South Wales, and everywhere in between.
Oh, well, that's it, mate. You got to. That's sometimes you got to do that. Sometimes you got to be that ping pong ball because basically, like,
Well, the
you
thing
go from
is,
explore to explore, you can't find
well,
something
this is it,
sometimes.
right? It's like basically like we got told about this one location, but we had to go.
Yeah.
So basically, like we just jumped in the car, went down there, but we were like hours too late.
Yeah. Mate,
Um,
I've done that. I've had people go, oh yeah, go to this place, quick, like it, they're going to demo it, and I've driven down there, boom, there's like vacant land. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I'm too late.
no, that's it. Pompeii, I'm not planning on doing much this weekend, buddy. Which, yeah, it's a little bit annoying, but at the
Oh well,
same
you
time,
got to have
I
some
don't
time for
need
you.
to.
Have some time for you, mate. That's it. Sort
Oh
yourself
yeah,
out.
definitely. But like
Yeah.
now, I'm just sort of like, I think now I just want to just sort of like, I don't know, I just want to get my car now, and I'm just sort of
That's
like,
well. See, I believe that's going to be a lot better for you too, because I think a lot of your exhaustion because you have to travel so far, like to get places
yeah.
you
Well,
can't do
the
yourself.
thing is, I get more tired being a passenger than what I
Yeah.
do driving.
Oh, I agree. Same here. Same here. Because I'm bored. I'm not
Yeah, that's
concentrating.
it. Boredom. That's it, and it fucks me up big time.
Yeah. I have to be active. My
people-
mind always has to be active.
Yeah, well, this is it, and this is the annoying bit. You see, I just want to just sort of like, because like I want to go and see Shelley because she's gone through a lot of shit. Do you know what I mean? But then also, I've got another Explore, but we're staying in that one because we're paid for that one.
Oh, yep.
Do you know what I mean? So, and then that's like next month. So it's just kind of just a little bit annoying, really. Because like if I don't get my car for whatever reason, do you know what I mean? Then basically, like, well, I just won't be going, plain and simple.
I'm not going to say too much because I'm not a man who likes to. We'll have you sorted. Don't worry, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
You'll be right, man. You'll be right. We'll look after you. Every one of us will look after you. We've got your back.
Okay.
No, I want to go out this weekend, but the funds say no. Fuel is ridiculous price at the moment here too, so because everything's so spread out. Like it's not just like like where I live. There's plenty to do, but nothing nothing worth right
Oh yeah.
home to. It'll be like a whole bunch of like short videos. It'll be like, hey, this is abandoned building. Let us walk through it. Who's like and subscribe? That's how fast it will be. They're tiny ads, so you actually have to travel. So, and as I said, I've got a backlog of videos to edit. And, yeah,
I'm just looking at these this email here, Explorer Metal Detecting. Just it's
yeah.
not
There's
letting me load it up for whatever reason. It's just saying it looks like we're unable to load your messages at this time. You fucking cunt.
yeah, it's like that. Like it's like that camera. Like I'm sitting there talking on Crazy John's live stream and all that. Blah 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 blah. I'm sitting there going, like I've got the screen up there and I'm thinking, geez, I can't see myself. What's going on? Oh, bugger. I have to sort this out. I have to work out what's going on.
Yeah.
Could be something simple.
Yeah, email Sir Taffy. Yeah, I got it, man. As soon as I click the link, yeah, to say that basically like, that blah 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 has sent a thing on PayPal. Once I click it, and then it's saying that this email can't be whatever, and it's like at this time, and it's like what the fuck. But yeah, so um, fucking hell. Yeah, so how is everyone anyway? How is everyone? What's everyone been up to? Has anyone had anything exciting happen this week? I wonder what time Mackie shuts tonight.
Mickey D. Email.
It's because I want ice cream.
Oh, McFlurry. I love them.
I know. See, this is it. You see, it's like, oh, and it's only like £1 over here, which is like nothing.
I haven't had Macca's for a while.
Do you know what? We don't eat. Had a Mackey's Bracky this morning. Yes, mate. The breakfasts are well nice.
I said the breakfast burger. That freaking goes off. What's that like? Sausage, egg, bacon, hash brown. Oof.
Yeah. See what I do, right? I don't have the round egg, right, and then I put my hash brown on it, and then I eat a double sausage and double sausage and egg McMuffin,
Yeah.
and then I have a flatbread, which is cheese and bacon.
Yeah. Oh.
I know, it's amazing.
It's breakfast for me.
And then sometimes, if I'm still hungry after that, I get a porridge.
Oh yeah. Do they serve all day breakfast there?
No.
No. We get some to 12 o'clock. I think it is.
Yeah, I think it used to be 10:30, right? But then they moved it then to I think it's 11 o'clock. But if you're really lucky,
They might have something left over.
yeah, sometimes if you're really lucky and you get good people, they'll still serve you breakfast.
Mike likes it. Mike says, I do like a double sausage.
I bet you like a good sausage, don't you? You
Double
clown.
sausage. Double sausage. One in each hole. Yeah, that reminds you of that movie Falling Down. He wanted breakfast. He walks up, he just missed breakfast. And he's like,
you love the double pounding, right? Oh.
That's it. Gotta laugh, Mike. If you can't laugh at yourself and others, you go crazy in this world, I tell you.
Sorry.
Yeah, I watched that video where you were doing that walking over that. Were they ladders? Were they all ladders, or someone built that?
Yeah,
fisherman's
that
trail?
was the river I walked up yesterday.
Yeah,
I went back there.
Are they? Someone built that, eh?
Yeah, 250-year-old fisherman's path it is. So before the main road, which is just about 100 foot above it, before that new road, that path goes on for, I think it's 8 miles.
Wow.
Yeah, and they built that over years, and it was it's 250-year-old. It is.
Looked a bit dicey in some parts of it.
Oh, mate, it was sketchy as fuck. I froze, and then
I saw that. Then you had to get saved.
Yeah, I just stayed there. I was just like, I'm not moving. Came over.
You have to carry me.
This thing was going like this, and I'm just going, I can't stand on that.
You have to come and piggyback me.
Yeah, give me a piggyback, bitch. She was fucking howling. She was.
Mate, I would have had just an inflatable boat floating beside me, and then just jumping that. Just go, there you go,
right, what I should have done is put my harness on.
Yes, yeah, because then you feel safe.
What I should have done, but me being me, and I was just being clever, and I was like, "Man, we'll just do it anyway." Join, that's sketchy.
Mate, I've done stuff, man. I've been into some cliff caves, man. The guy goes, yeah, blah blah blah, and I'm going, what are these things here? And he goes, oh, they're for harnesses and all that. I went, oh really? You have to use it? He goes, yes. I went, huh. Whoopsie.
No, absolutely not. The thing is, you need to go in your PayPal, hand in the second email, then get the money. Oh dear. Right. Well, I'll have to do that after then. Metal detecting. I'll have a good look at it after me, and then I'll link up the other email to it. Okay.
It's a bit of a bastard, that PayPal, because when you try and
oh, it's fucking shit.
It's it's not set up correctly. You should be able to just say, hey, look, I want to pay someone, regardless whether it's for goods or for whatever. You're paying someone. It's a person you're paying. You know?
You guys use Cash App. I've got Cash App as well. Yeah, which is the American version to PayPal, isn't it? In fact, I don't even know what's on that.
When I was sending money to you, I think I sent money to you. Yeah, obviously, if you send it as a goods, you don't get paid to the end of the month or something like that.
Yeah, like if you don't click friends and family,
Mm.
basically PayPal hold it because it's like a transaction,
Yeah,
not as
it's
a
just a
payment.
cover. Yeah,
Yeah, it's yeah. So what they do is they put it on hold then for like so many weeks. So basically, it gives you time to get the goods, and you're happy with them. Fucking just ninja that fly. That was funny as fuck. Sorry. Hey, what's that? What's going on? The fucking
fucking cop that.
proper fucking kiboshed it, mate.
Mate, what's the first thing went for that fly's freaking head? It's us.
Oh, it's funny, isn't it?
See me. Oh, my head. Right. But then when you like, yeah, when you do press friends and family, then it makes you jump through all these bloody hoops. Oh, you can't pay with this. You can't pay with this card. You have to pay with your credit card. Then you have to wait. Then you have to answer your email to bloody
It's a
confirm
fucking
it's you.
fraud.
Like freaking hell, it's my money. It's I want to do what I want to do with it, not what you guys want me to do with it. Simple as that. Like,
The thing is, like I know it sounds awful, but like I've got like probably like with my own money, it was probably like 75%, right? And then I've had some quite kind generous donations, yeah,
that's the one.
right. Like I knew I'd get there in the end. It's like I'm getting tired now. I'm like,
Yeah.
spit it out, child, spit it out.
Get
So yeah, it's
to the
like
point.
it just literally just does fuck me up, and it's like it's not good, like but like I knew right that I would have most of the money anyway. I knew that, yeah. So literally now it's like, well, it's the 10th now, so let's say we're almost on the 11th. So at the worst case scenario, it'll be 2 weeks today.
Mm. Well, that's it. Like, I self funded everything myself to get where I am at the moment. You know,
Hmm.
like it's hard. Well, I work, so that's what makes it a little bit easier, I guess. Like for me, like I feel like I work a lot, so I can
Oh,
do a lot.
bloody hell.
I work too
You
much
have
actually.
8 emails. Click settings, go next email. Right, let's try this shit. Use my fingertip.
Oh, well, use your finger.
Oh, mate, that's it.
That's it. Get it in. Oh, I'm just trying to
Oh,
reinstall this
yeah.
driver. What I think is, I think Windows decided to install their own drivers, which they do. They're pricks. Mm-hmm. Where is it? Actually, I do like this camera because I think like I didn't. Dad gave me some of the money for this camera, so that's why I think it's a bit of an attachment to this camera. But
Yeah.
will I ever get rid of it? No, I won't. It'll sit there like it'll go up on my little trophy of my dad's stuff. So yeah. But yeah, as I was saying, like I self-funded this computer, like, and people go, oh, spent too much on it. Okay, yeah, but I worked hard for it. But I want to get a drone now. I have to get a drone. And I've been looking at this one. I don't know. I don't know if you've seen the video at all, because you might not, because you're in the UK. So or sorry, you're in Wales. I
Hmm.
got told by a Welsh person,
Yeah.
we're in Wales. We're not in the UK. But there's a Australian company made a drone. They were making them for the army.
Oh, well.
Yeah, and they've actually like they're not like fandangle. They're only little tiny like I would say the size of your little speed, not a bit bigger than the speedy ones. Your little fast ones, but
Yeah, yeah.
it does the job. You know what I mean? Like it, and it's not but look, my plan is once I start releasing videos, if someone, yeah, any kind people out there want to help me get a DJI free or something, I want to get one of those. Have you seen those? They've got some pretty good specs on them too.
It's fucking mad, isn't it?
But like my cousin said to me, my cousin builds quadcopters. Like he actually builds like quadcopters, and he said they don't look pretty, but they do a great job, and that's all that matters.
It's saying, yeah, basically that I've put this email address in that, you know, the one that he sent, and now it's saying it's linked to another account. I don't even remember setting up a fucking second account. Why would they set up a second account?
What, you're trying to retrieve money from someone, or
Yeah, like
and what you need their
like a
email to what
dick,
reverse it.
right? Like a dick, right? He's gone. I have two emails for you, so I just sent it to one, but without like going into like, you know, like and asking, yo, dude, which one should I send it to? He's just gone. Poof, I'll just send it anyway, and then praying that he got the right one, and he got the wrong one clearly. Yo, Ducks, what's happening, my mom? They're all telling porcupines Wales is part of the United Kingdom. Yeah. Isn't is Ireland actually part of the UK?
Well, depends who you talk to.
That's something that I've never looked into because I know the Isle of Man and the Isle of Wight is part of the UK.
Well,
But
see, I guess that's like Australia. We have like we have Norfolk Island and Christmas Island, Tasmania. They're not on the mainland, but they're considered Australia. You know, I don't know. Like when I look at it, you're on the same landmass. You could so, for instance, you can drive from Scotland all the way up to England, like
yeah,
London. So that to me, that's the same landmass. Yes, they're different countries, you know, but they're the same landmass
oh
at the
yeah,
end of the day.
yeah. Belfast, I think. Yeah, Welsh lad. Basically, mate, I picked the car up literally in like not next week, the week after. But like I'm around about, I think I'm about £80 short, even though I get paid next Friday. So like, if I can scrimp and get, you know, try and sort of like, I just won't pay a bill if I have to. Do you
No,
know what
no,
I mean?
no, no.
Just for that 1 month. Do you know what I mean? You know, just for that 1 month because I can catch up with it the following month. You see, so it's I'm
Okay.
not going to be bothered because I just need to just basically sort the car out. Does that make sense? So it'll only be
Nothing.
for 1 month.
Pay your bill, brother. I will help you. Don't worry. Don't
No,
nothing. I don't want nothing mentioned. Nothing said. I will sort you out. It's okay. I look after you, brother. Okay.
all right, buddy.
You pay your bills, man. Okay. Like
Oh no,
and
I always do
yeah,
anyway.
yeah,
And like once when like last year, I didn't pay my phone contract for 3 months. I didn't pay
yeah.
them for, and they just carried on, you know, flicking through, and they just went, "Oh, we rang you," and I was like, "Oh, sorry, I'm in the hospital," and they were like, "Whoa, I'm really sorry," and I was like, "No, it's okay,"
Yeah.
and I was
That's
like,
when you put your foot. Bloody
"Yeah,"
hell.
and they went, "When you get out, just give us a ring, and then we'll sort your contract phone out," and I was like, "All right, Sam." But I've just binned my contract phone off as well. I've just binned it off. I've just got a new number today.
Oh, did
So
you? Oh, yeah. Oh,
yeah,
you
well,
actually just changed companies, did you?
yeah, I just literally, well, my old SIM card's there.
Yep,
And
yep. Mhm.
I was like, I just fucking pulled it out, shoved a new one in, and
I did
jobs
that
are
same
done.
thing. Like I was
Yeah,
unhappy with the.
yeah, metal detecting. Don't stress out, mom. It's cool. What about tax, insurance, and fuel? Yeah. See, I think I've sorted that. I'm pretty much there now. In fact, I think this is the last bit of money that I actually do need. Is that last bit, if that makes sense? So we're cool. We'll get there. Always do. And yeah, that's it. Yeah, not mainland. Yeah, I remember now.
Yeah, Ireland, I think Ireland's off. I think Ireland's off. It's not part. Well, who knows? You know, it's hard for us because we look at you guys and like sort of you share land masses with certain countries, and to me that's strange. Not not weird or strange, but it's because I have a country where I live, Australia, and my whole land mass is one country, so it doesn't matter where I go. It's all the same, Australia. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like I can travel what 10 hours west, and I'm still in the same country. So
Oh, do you know what? Great Awakening, right? I pulled loads of people off my moderators over the last couple of weeks, and I just got fed up because I had over 75 moderators on my channel, and only
fucking hell.
20% of them were coming in.
Yeah, it's hard for me to be on always because I'm at work, and
Oh yeah.
plus I'm on the opposite side. You know what I mean? Like, and you're so impromptu sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get the notification until after. That's crazy. Like even today when you said you're going live, and I
Yeah.
thought, oh beauty, he's going to the shop, so I can make myself some breakfast, have a coffee, which I did. I've eaten, and then you're like, you're straight in there. But it didn't notify even your your premiere, your premiere kept on telling me it was counting down, like it says, we'll start at 5 o'clock, which is my time,
Oh
5 o'clock,
yeah.
Anyway, I have it open and it's still sitting there saying 15 minutes, all the rest of it, and then 5 o'clock came, I'm going, okay, so how come it hasn't gone live yet? So I go back to your channel, can't see it, and then
No.
you all of a sudden YouTube sits and goes, boop, oh yeah, by the way, Taffy's live now. Urbex with Taffy's live now. I'm like, premiere, live premiere. And I'm like, you pricks, why can't you get it right? Why can't you get it right?
Oh yeah.
Are they deliberately doing that to piss off people or confuse people or something? I don't know. Is it delayed because I'm in another country? I don't know. Maybe
Oh,
someone can.
it's hard, isn't it? Hey Nin, how's it going? Hope you're keeping well.
So I'll pick your brain. I'll pick your brain for a bit of advice. Like, obviously, I'm going to do a premiere soon. Obviously, I don't have very much followers. Only got 49, which that's I'm appreciative of that. I take every win as a win. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
How long before you premiere something do you put it up? Say like notify people 7 days.
So what I tend to do, right, like now I've just done a premiere, right?
Yep.
So either later on tonight or tomorrow, I'll set next week's premiere,
Okay. Cool. Yep.
right?
So a
So it
week.
gives people pretty much a whole week for people to sort of, go, oh my God, it's live, right? Let's hit the notification.
Yep.
And it says notify me now, doesn't it?
Yes. Yep. Correct.
Yeah,
Yep.
right. So people will start hitting that, you see, and they'll go, but everyone knows that I've got a premiere at 8 o'clock every week.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, so even if they don't get notified, they still come on anyway.
Sure. Yeah.
Do you know what
I
I mean?
guess
Which is
that's something you
quite good.
build over time, so people get used to it
Oh
over
yeah,
time.
yeah.
When I
You're
first start out, like I know,
yeah,
I know it's going to be,
you've just got to sort of be very persevere. Do you know what I mean? You
yeah,
do really have to persevere with it.
yeah.
And then it's just hard work, isn't it?
Oh,
It's
as I
like,
said, the exploring's it's all the fun. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, let's just say it's just like love making, mate. It's all fun, and then you have a child, and all of a sudden, boof, there the hard work starts. You know what I mean?
oh yeah.
exploring's like my my
Hey, what's
30
up,
seconds of fun.
user?
Yeah, and then sort of like then you realize, like I was videoing last week because I had to go back to another place just to do. I'm just starting off slow, just little things, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but
Little
this
things
is
that
it, right? So before I actually started figuring out how to actually edit, I was just sticking clips up that I was getting 5 minute clips here, 5 minute clips there, and then just calling it whatever the name of the place was.
yeah.
And that's it. That's all I used to do. But
Oh, but I'm a perfectionist. I suffer CDO. Like I can't even say OCD. It has to be CDO. It has to be in order. Everything has to be in order.
oh yeah. Oh, I always mess up mine, mate. Normally I go from GoPro over to Pocket and back to the GoPro and oh mate, I always get things mixed up, mate, and it's like what
Oh,
the
but that's half the like that's. I guess, yeah. Like, I guess I just got to let it go. Yeah, I just got to let it go, and people are gonna, yeah, people are gonna have their own opinion. Everyone, like, what is it? Opinions are like assholes. Everyone's got one. You know,
Oh, mate, don't we know it, mate?
and basically, like, I'm not going to mention names. Obviously, we don't mention names, but like, obviously, a person that is well known to you all
Oh,
has personally contacted me.
no way.
Yeah, basically, and started messaging me, basically warning me, blah 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 blah. I told him to fuck off and sod up and stick his head up his ass. And well, he goes, well, let it be that way. And I went, well, bring on the battle, buffhead.
Oh, yeah, this is it. And it's like, but the
You know,
thing is, like, what you see with me is what you get, and that's it.
that's it. That's it. And I look, you know what? That's it. You see me warts and all. That's it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like sort of in my videos, it's what I want, not what I've learned very easily, man. Like you're not going to please everyone. You're not going
No,
to please everyone.
no,
But
you
as long
can't.
as you please yourself, that's all that matters.
Yeah, well, see, you got to look after number one, right? And number
That's
one is
it.
yourself, right?
You know,
Number two then is your
family.
immediate family,
Yeah.
yeah. So that
Kids.
your wife
Mum,
and
dad.
kids, and then everybody else is number three,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Yeah. And that's that's true. You know what I mean? Like could you imagine like someone like if you're only in it for the views, right? Okay, so if you're only in it for the views or only in it for the money, you don't enjoy the explore. You're not really there. You're too
You know the
busy
funny thing
going.
is, right? Do you know why I've actually got a YouTube channel?
"Mhm,
Right? It's because, right, I suffer really bad with depression, right? And I
sure,
mean, like my anxiety, my depression, and I got borderline personality disorder, right?
mm,
So, like, what I did, right, was I found out basically my baby's mum was pregnant,
mm,
right? And I was like, right, well, I need to document my life basically, so that my daughter can have something to come back to. So if she wanted to know who I was, all she had to do was click a few buttons, and then she would be able to come and see what her father was like.
yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
So I'm not bothered how many subscribers I've got. I'm not bothered about how many views I've got. I'm just generally not bothered in the slightest, right?
mm,
But what I am bothered about is the ones that come in all the time, right? The ones that actually make the effort to like my stuff, to comment on my stuff, right?
mm.
And my regulars, and that's it, right? Because if it weren't for them, well, I wouldn't be doing. Well, I've got 50 people in now.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like I'm very grateful for what I have.
Well, it's true
So,
because it's
um,
it's like it's like um it's like when you go exploring with someone, right? Like you go out with Brady or Matt, or whichever you call it,
and
Brady or
just
Matt, right? You go out with them, right? Now, if you went out with them, you're going to have more fun, right? Than if you went out with someone
oh yeah,
who was there, you just want said, "Hey, look, take me out exploring." You go, "Yep, come out exploring," and they're like, "Oh man, I'm tired. Is this over yet? I'm bored. Let's go." You know what I mean?
well,
You're
the
going to
thing
have more
is,
fun if people enjoy it
I've
with
done it
you.
a few times. I've been that knackered. I've
Hmm.
just said, just leave me here. I'll just sleep in the bush and pick me up on the way out.
Yeah, but yeah. But what I'm trying to say is that you
And
like with the people that watch now. With the
oh
people
yeah,
that are watching now, they're enjoying the journey with you. So they're
yeah,
like,
no,
you're
no,
like,
that's it.
come with me.
A lot of them have come in from probably, I would say, about 300 subscribers, and I'm nearly on 3,500. Do you know what I mean? It's a lot in it.
And so, but like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, like when you go out with Brady, you explore well with Brady because he enjoys it too. You have a
Oh
common
yeah.
interest.
Well,
But if
this
you
is
went out
it.
with someone that didn't, it'd be shit.
Well, see, like now, I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm desperate for a car, right? But I want to go out and get more content.
That's right. It will help you. It will assist you
Oh,
in making more
but the
content.
thing is, it's not me that's going to benefit from it.
Well,
It's,
yes and no.
it's
It's
you
both. It's
guys.
both worlds.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but a lot more for you guys
Yeah.
because you guys get extra videos. Like this week, I brought 3 videos out this week, all
Hmm.
because I've had somebody, yeah, that's been able to just take me out all week.
And that's what it is. See, that's why if I didn't drive, half my explores would
Oh,
never
mate,
have
you'll be
happened
able
because
to go
there's
to
no
any.
way of getting there.
No,
You know, because people, you know, like let's face facts. You know what I mean? Like, you
oh yeah,
know, they don't just knock on the door
yeah,
and say, "Hey, here's this abandoned building. Just open the door, walk through." No, you've got to travel. You've got to explore. You've got to
yeah,
scout.
yeah,
As you say, word of mouth is only as good as word of mouth. You know, people say, "Yep,
yeah.
go check
Well,
that place out."
the thing
You know,
is, right? I've spent 2 or 3 days watching security before now, sat in a bush
Hmm.
for about 2 or 3 days.
That's it. So I have to watch what I'm doing. I have to look where I'm going to go. Then I have to look for a place I'm going to get out if something does go wrong. Because
See, I never look at that, right? What I look at is like, different times of security, stuff like that. Then I sit there, I make a bit of food or make a cuppa. Do you know what I mean? But if you want to make money, you have to be a bit more toxic. Yeah, that's it. Exactly, Nin. You know, but the thing is, it's like, like if I have a rant, people are like, fuck's sake, Taffy's on one again, like, and it's annoying for me, so it's got to be annoying for you guys, Joanne. And it's like, like Volt keeps posting the same video over and over and over, doesn't he? And it's like, fucking hell, it's like, I just don't want to watch it anymore. I've watched it once, do you know what I mean? I don't want to watch it again. Fucking hell, it's on for hours, man. Join it's like fucking hell. It's like it's not annoying, but it's just one of those things, isn't it?
Tom just went live.
Who?
Tom just went live. He's
Oh,
T420 Tom. He is
yeah,
half
yeah.
cut. He's probably drunk. Probably just playing music.
Oh yeah, that's it, Nim. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's
But like sort of even like because the laws are different in Australia though. Okay,
oh
so
yeah, America's different, Canada's different.
yeah. So when we get busted in a building,
Oh, you get really pissed.
trespass. Yeah,
Oh
we
yeah,
can get prosecuted. Yeah. So
yeah.
that's
Well, see,
why.
that's what they're trying to do over here. You see.
Yeah. And I reckon, and I'm not being hoping this will happen, but I guess with the current situation, what's going on, they will,
Oh, definitely, Haley.
because
Yeah.
everyone's starting that crap. So those fires and all
Oh
that. So
yeah.
that's stupid. Like they have to do something because someone's going to die. And some kid
Well,
like
this
thinks
is
it's
it.
fun. They think that it's fun just to set a building on fire, but they don't realize that some people might live in that, like homeless or, vagabonds or whatever. People live in those buildings,
Oh
like,
yeah.
and then they set on fire, they die. Yeah, that's manslaughter, regardless whether they're a bum or a vagabond or whatever. It's still murder, you know what I mean? Manslaughter.
Oh yeah.
Not to mention criminal damage. And they think, I'm going to set this abandoned building on fire. But what about the buildings around it?
Hmm.
Yeah. My friend's a firefighter, and he goes, "There's nothing worse than going to a building that's been deliberately lit." You know what I mean? Historic buildings
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff
it's
like that.
annoying. Like we've had 4 or 5 in the last 6 weeks.
I watch it. Yeah, I see on Matt's page. Yeah,
Mm.
like people always seem to
It's
say
just
it.
getting annoying because like it gives every explorer a bad name.
It does exactly, and that's what we're tarnished with in Australia because you sit there like they go, "Oh, you're an urbexer." I'm like, "No, I'm not." I said, "I'm a content creator. I'm a historian." Oh,
Yeah, see, I say that's the coppers, right? I'm a historian, right? And he goes, "See, you're a fucking airback." I'm like, beg your pardon.
okay. So define to me what urbex. I said, look in my bag and look what I have. I have a camera. I have all the necessary stuff to record and videotape. Oh, but you've got gloves. I said, hey, there's some sharp stuff sometimes. There's bushes and all that. You've got a knife. Yes, again, same thing. There's sometimes bushes to get into places. But I said, do I have lockpicks? No. Do I have
Obviously, I
skill?
own a set of lockpicks, but
So do I.
they
I do.
never ever, and I mean, ever come out of my house because it's just something that I wanted to learn, right?
Well, I did too. I got a set, and I used to use it when I used to go draining. Used to go draining,
Hmm.
and because you have to have it, or sometimes I want to go look at something that they've locked up that I know is safe, and I know they've only locked it up because they've been pricks. So I'll
Yeah.
go, and these are abandoned old buildings. Like these are really old locks. Like they're really old. Like we're talking World War II locks. You know, that's how old they are. But you know, I don't carry them with me because basically that shows criminal intent. Like it shows that you are wanting to break into somewhere. You know, I don't carry bolt cutters. I don't carry anything else like that because I
No.
said, look, yeah, I got a bottle of water. I said I got a bottle of water. It's not petrol. It's water. I said I'll drink it. It's water. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, like don't get me wrong. There's a lot of stuff, right, that I've got. Yeah, like pry bars, not crowbars, right?
Yeah,
Pry bars
yeah,
because I need them, right, for when like a bottom ball joint. Has anybody ever tried taking a bottom ball joint off a car?
yeah.
Right,
Many
put a
times.
massive bar on it, get a lump hammer and smash it on
Match the
top.
shit out of it. Yeah.
Right, you've got to apply pressure. Right. Has anyone ever tried doing an alternator on a car?
Hmm?
An alternator on a car.
Yep, yep.
Right. Can you do it without a pry bar? No.
No. Yep, you've got to use it to stretch it out so you can put the
Exactly right.
yeah.
I have tools, right, but they're not to go out with. Do you know what I mean? They're to go down the bottom
Yeah.
of my steps and go onto the street and fix my car if I need them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got bolt croppers. I've got all
Oh yeah,
sorts.
I've got the stuff. I've got the necessary stuff.
You
So
know,
if
but
I really wanted to be a prick, I could get in these places, but I don't.
no.
Someone else does it for me.
The one thing that I don't own is power tools. I do not own one
Oh really?
because I'm so fucking old school, right? I can fix anything if I've got a fucking couple of spanners and a couple of screwdrivers and a hammer, a
MacGyver.
decent hammer, and that's it. I don't need anything else. Everything I've got in that cupboard there, right? I know for a fact, right? I can change a clutch or I can change a gearbox
Yeah.
with everything that I've got in there, right? And I don't have a lot of tools, but I tell you what, they fucking got me out of the shit, mate, big time.
Well, that's it. You know what I mean? Like you can do a lot with the toolbox, and yeah, if you can't do it, then you find someone who's got the tools. Like I'm not going to waste my money on
Well,
buying
this
stuff
is
that
it.
I'm
Like,
only going to
I'm
use
really
every now and
lucky
then.
because I do a lot in the car scene, yeah?
Yeah.
And they've all said, look, Daz, if you need help, mate, give us a shout. You know, we'll
Mm.
all pile down, we'll all jump on it, and we'll all get it done. You know, what more can one person ask for? Do you know what I mean? You get 3 or 4 of you on it, and you're buzzing.
Yeah.
You know, like, and this is why that I'm like kind of looking forward to this car because the first thing I want to do is obviously timing belt, and I don't
Yeah.
know if it's a belt or a chain, and I'm hoping
Oh yeah, because
if it's chain, I'm gonna be buzzing. Yeah, a BG. Yes,
yeah.
mate. The thing, right? I remember when the coppers, right? Not last year. It might have been the year before, or it might have been early last year. And I was with Brady. Me and Brady got caught right in Stratford Memorial Hospital, right in Manchester. And we basically, I said to Brady, bolt. So we fucking bolted down the road, right? And basically, a copper found us. They took us back to our car, and they went, "You've got ladders," and I was like, "Yeah," and he was like, "All right, no worries," and I was like, "Is it not classed as like going equipped?" And he says, "What, for having a set of ladders in your car?" He says, "Don't be stupid." I was like, "Sound."
Well, that's right. It's a ladder. Like like
Oh yeah.
if they ask you what, I've got a
Well,
ladder. Going
this
to
is
help a
it,
friend
right?
out.
When I spoke to him, I said to him, "Look," I said, "would you rather me rip a board off, or rip a window out, or climb up to the first level and not do any criminal damage?" And he went, "Well, you kind of answered your own question there, didn't you?" And I was like, "Well, there you go. That's why I've got ladders so that I can climb."
That's true though.
Do you know what I mean? You know,
That's
and
right.
it's annoying really because like we get accused all the time right, for breaking into places, pulling locks off, or ripping boards off, or metal sheets, whatever, right? But now this is why. Have you noticed that me and Brady always show the way in now?
Well, that's it. Yeah, and
Because we get
that's
sick
something Vault
and
does too.
tired
Yeah.
of saying that we've done this, we've done that, and now it's just fucking goddamn annoying.
Well, even today's premiere, right? You showed the fact that you failed. You
Well, this
got
is
in
it.
and you failed.
Yeah, that's it. If I can't get in, I can't get in. I'm not going
That's
to
it.
sit there for like an hour or even half an hour ripping some fucking board off.
Well, that's it.
I
Like
haven't got the energy
who
to
has
do
the
it
bloody
anymore.
time? Who has the time? Like if I had to break into every place I went and explored, it'd be dark. It'd be dark before I could even, it's pointless because I'm going in there to make content, not to just destroy or like those kids are going in to destroy stuff. That's the trouble. You
Oh
know?
yeah, and then you can understand then why the police are arsey with you then, can't you?
Of course. And look, I'm 99% sure. Like I'm not over there, but I'm 99% sure because it happens here too. Like everything that's derelict, right? You have, in the urbex community, if you want to say passe, you have to get in quick. You have to get in quick, and people don't share things. It's a very tight community. If something goes, you got to get in there within 6 months. That's it. After 6 months, it's been trashed. Kids in there, graffiti. Within 12 months, it's on fire. It's had at least one fire. Even an abandoned place down the road, like it's constantly put on fire, and we're sort of like a bit in the urbex community. We know that it's the owners doing it because they're trying to get the building demolished, but it's heritage listed.
Mm.
Well, I think what you don't call it heritage listed. I think you call it something else. When something's protected
Yeah, yeah.
by his,
It's like a
yeah.
national trust, is it?
That's yeah. So basically, we call it a heritage listed. So something's heritage listed. You can't modify the outside of the building.
Yeah, you can on
You
the
can modify
inside.
the inside. But then there's another level where you can't modify the outside, and if you modify the inside, it has to be period, like sort of like Victorian or something like that. If it's a Victorian type of house, you have to have Victorian
Mm.
things in it. So there's those. But the trouble is that a lot of people take over heritage listed houses, big companies, and they just let it rack and ruin. They just let it die,
Yeah, 'cause it's
basically.
easier, right, to pull it down than what it is to sort
That's
it
right.
out.
But they say they can't pull it down until it's actually been, oh, oh, yeah, that's right. It is
Mhm.
heritage listed, but now it's falling apart. It's actually a danger.
Yeah, well, this is it, and that's what. I'm eating garlic bread and cheese.
Oh, is that leftovers?
Oh yeah.
Watch out. He'll bring out his 10-inch pizza.
Oh yeah.
That's only a small one here, 10-inch, I think.
Mm.
Although Domino's rip-offs now, man, over here. Oh, their pizzas they're like $5, but you get like a size for a child.
Oh yeah. Like, see, when I go exploring, like the other day, yeah, basically, right, we got told we had to get to this location, but we had to go now.
Yeah.
Yeah, before it gets boarded up. And by the time we got there, it was boarded up.
Yep.
It's just one of those things.
And that's it, because once someone's been in, then the narcs out there, some kids are in here, blah blah blah. Yeah, I just don't know why. Yeah.
Oh,
It'd be nice. It'd be nice in an ideal world if everyone followed by the rules, Or is it
well,
go in, take photographs, leave footsteps, Take only photographs and leave only footsteps. That's the code. Yeah.
oh, don't get me wrong, right? Listen to this, right? I was in this old place, right, before I had YouTube, right? And I went to this place called Clayton Hospital, right? So I went there, right? And literally, I climbed in through a bottom window, like ground level. Yeah, I went round, did the explore, got all my pictures, etc. Yeah, and I was like, I got back to the same room, and I was like, no, what's going on here? It's like the board had been fucking impacted on, yeah, And so I carried on looking for another way out. Couldn't find a way out. I was like, it's definitely that window. I was like, well determined, right? It's that window. I had to boot the window, the board off the window. Yeah. I went back to my car, got a screwdriver. As I was coming away from my car, I was hopping over the fence. Who turned up? But the police.
Oh yeah.
I've got a screwdriver in my hand.
Oh, like
Right.
a
And they were
weapon.
like, where are you going with that? I was like, oh, I'm putting the window back on. And he was
Yep.
like, what happened? So I explained to them, yeah, I was like, look, I said, I was in there and I said, I got boarded in. I said, can you do me a favor? Can you come and hold the window so that I can carry on screwing it back on? And they were, and do you know what? They were the most loveliest coppers ever. They went, I literally, I got, I think, three screws in, yeah, right?
Mm.
And the cop went, I've got an impactor in my car. It's like, you fucking,
Cheers.
I was like,
Sure,
I
bro.
said, you just watch me struggle, put these three screws in. And he was like, I'll go and get it now. So literally he went there, I just gave him the screws. They were just like, Joe just slamming them in. Like, and he
Well,
went,
they need them, yeah.
yeah. So yeah, I was so lucky because, like, if I hadn't have had it on camera, they would never have believed me. Do you know what I mean?
That,
And
that,
it was
that,
like, it got me out of loads of trouble just recording. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, I've been so lucky with that. Do you know what I mean? I mean, really, like, that was 2017, I think. Yeah, something like that. It was a good while ago. Maybe
that happened. That happened to Matt,
2018.
didn't it?
No.
Matt and Jordan when they went to that oh, what was it? Was it bowling
Yeah,
alley or something?
that's it, Bengal.
Oh,
Uh,
Mr. John Bengal, how you going, brother?
Swinging dipper on the wall.
But yeah, I think it was that one where Matt went in. He went into some old bowling alley, I think, and
Oh,
the
yeah, I
guy
remember,
came
yeah.
to the guy came and Jordan just walked out and Jordan went, yippee. He's like the guy didn't know how to take him. He's just like, oh, you couldn't be here. He's like, yippee.
Oh, he's funny, isn't he?
Hey, that's what I was gonna make a joke when that alarm went off. I went, it's Biffy's computer.
Oh, it's just
Yippee.
been a bloody nightmare, isn't it?
Oh. Mate, if you guys ever come down under, man, you're quite free to hang out with us guys. Like I would even love to go. I said to Dinkum, I said like he lives in South Australia, so what's that like? Oh, good 3.5 hour flight away from
Oh,
me.
wow.
So yeah, so it's he's in another state. So and I think there's another lady that's here, Tassie. I think Tassie Devil. I think she's here too. She's in Tasmania. So
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
So like they're not close. We're not close. I mean, like Australia's like quite a huge place. People think, oh, this guy, he lives in Australia. I'm like, wow, it's a pretty big place. Even the county or the shire that I live in, it's massive. There's over,
Oh, yeah.
like 19,000 people here in my
Oh,
town.
yeah.
So basically, like, do I know everybody? Hell no. Yeah.
See, like in the whole of Wales,
Hmm.
well, I would say in between Gwynedd County, Conway County, Flintshire, Denbighshire, and Cheshire, I probably know at least 75% of the people that are here.
Yeah. Oh, don't get me wrong. I know a lot of
Because
people
they're
here,
not
but it's
massive. Yeah, they're not massive uh, companies. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, companies, country, counties. Sorry, fucking hell. I'll get there in a minute. Jesus
mate,
Christ.
you want to go explore Norfolk, you want to go gold hunting. There's probably not much gold now. Not where we can access it. There's big mines, but yeah. Well, talking about that, there is a mine that I want to go and explore.
Well, talking of mine, basically, right, I've got a video, and I said basically, right, when I've got the money, so even if it's like not even on a day, do you know what I mean? It's like literally as soon as I've got the money for my car sorted, I'll release the video.
Yep.
So like it randomly, but I tell you what, this mine is well worth waiting for, and I've had it
Yeah.
now for like 2.5 weeks.
Oh yeah. I've got a place. Yeah. I've got two
It's a
places. So one's
fucking thing.
he's
Fucking
doing the Aussie salute. They call it the Aussie salute with the flies. We're lucky here. We've got no flies at the moment. It's going into winter. It's too bloody cold. It was 4 degrees the other morning.
Mate, that's average. That over here in the UK.
Yeah, I know, but for us, it's not. Well, I'll tell you something. Where my friends live, they live down in Parks, which is, so central New South Wales, basically inland, about 3.5 hours or 4 hours inland, in the middle.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, it was minus 0.4 degrees. And then you know what? In the opposite end of the state, it's like 19 degrees. Is that
That's
someone trying to come in,
crazy.
or is that a message?
Yeah, man. It's bonkers, isn't it? Tappy, well known and
Well known, lots of people.
Yeah, that's it. It's a lot of people.
That's it, mate. The Tasta gets around.
We need to get ourselves down under, mate. That's what we need to do.
That's it, mate. You're always welcome, mate. Like, you're always welcome. I'll tell
To be
you.
honest, mate, I don't want to sort of like say, yeah, I'd love to come over. It's whether my criminal record will let me.
No, you can come in, mate. Think about it. We were built on criminals.
I know, mate. We're rental criminals.
No, I don't think it. I don't think Australia will stop you. US will.
Yeah,
US
US will. Canada will.
But you know what? At the end of the day, if you well, okay.
It's
So
recent as well, yeah. Well, I wouldn't say
I've okay. So I've been done with common assault. That was, well, someone attacked me, but like common assault, you still get charged with common assault. And I'm not proud of it, but like, I defended myself. But I can travel to the UK, not a problem.
Oh, right, okay.
So I've like, you know, but I was defending myself, so sort of like, and I have been to the US with that. So yeah, like, they just asked you, do you have a criminal record? I said no.
Don't tell them. Oh,
Don't
yeah.
tell
But
them.
like, I've
That's
never
it.
been abroad, so I don't know how it all works.
Well, when they just ask you, like, unless, okay, so I would tell you, like, without mentioning words, because obviously YouTube picks up on certain words, like, but obviously if you're one of the, those big guys, that starts with a T, you know what I mean? They're the ones that they sort of, you're on a national, huh?
Turks, have you ever been in jail? Nope. I'm a good little taffy.
No, they haven't caught me enough to get me there.
Oh, fuck me. My last one, yeah, I was so fucking close.
I've been told
so much waiting for that one word. Either like you are being sentenced, or today you basically got away with it, and it's like, oh,
yeah.
In
Australia, they just sit there. You hear that word, you're on remand. You're like, boom, you're not in jail, but you're basically in jail.
Oh, you're going in. That's it. Like, and it's,
you're going in, waiting, and you're there until your case comes up.
It's not the nicest of feelings, is it?
Yeah. And I don't know what your holding cells are like over there, but ours is like a bloody
little matchboxes, mate.
Glass bread box, and they take shoes off you, your shoelaces, your belt. I go, what's this for? They go, in case you want to kill yourself. I said, is the service that bad in here? He freaking looked at me weird.
Oh yeah, they do, yeah.
I said, I go, what? You can't take a joke?
No.
He goes, oh well, people have really tried to kill themselves. And I went, well, I enjoy life, mate. I said, if I'm going to do it, I'm not going to do it in a cop station.
What happened, Joe? Like a few years ago, I was like in the police car. Well, it was the police van. It was, right, and I was just laughing all the way to the police station. And like when the back doors open, I was like, "Can you not just close them on me, like, and just forget about me?" And the coppers were just laughing, yeah. And I was like, "Look, I said, this is funny as fuck," and he was just like. He was like, "You find this funny? I don't find it funny." And I was like, "Yeah, but you haven't got a sense of humor like mine, clearly, because now," I said, "I don't have to go home to the missus and fucking get whinged at." Do you know what I mean? And
that's true, mate. Like, you're doing me a favour. I even I got busted in a property, but urban exploring, and they put you in, and sometimes they just hold you there. I think it's just a deterrent. But I sat there and I just said to the guy, he says, "Oh, we're gonna have to hold you." I went, "Okay, what's for breakfast?"
Yeah, I want to cook breakfast, bit of steak.
I said, I want a good Aussie breakfast." Thing. So he goes, "Mate, you get what we give you." I went, "Oh, okay. Don't burn the toast. Plenty of butter, nice warm coffee. That'll do." But they do. I think they just do it as a deterrent. Actually, I think what they need to do is they need to make sure that there's been no criminal intent. And once
Oh
they
yeah.
can't prove that, they generally just let you go with a warning. But yeah, that's why I think like urban exploration here is more prized because it's something that we can't get away with.
Oh yeah.
You know,
These two
and
little
it's
side shots
but
are making me legs itch. Yeah, that's it, mate.
taking the missus tights off them. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh well.
done. I argued with my mate today because he crashed his drone, yeah, which is sound, right? But he's owed me money for like 3 months. It's like just coming into the fourth month, yeah,
Mm.
right? And I said to him, I said, you can pay 200 quid, right, for your drone to be fixed, but you can't give me the 50 quid that you owe me, right? So I said to him, I said, like, I want it like as soon as you paid. And he was like, I get paid Monday. I was like, all right, Sam. So I said to him, if not, I said, I'm going to go there. I'm going to take your drone and then I'm going to keep your drone for the 50
Well,
quid.
that's it. Collateral, mate. Collateral.
Oh, yeah. But the thing is, people always take the fucking piss, yeah? And it's like, I've told him, look, I need the fucking money. Yeah, that's why I'm on my phone, yeah. Fucking,
Just
I just hate it.
um,
I just hate
you
the
just
fuck.
need to stand over, man.
It's just annoying because it's like, look, I need the money, yeah, for the car.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And it's like, so in theory, when I've had that off him on Monday, I might be a bit closer, but by the fucking sounds of it, I probably won't even get it again. He's a dick, honestly.
I hate when people owe money. That's why my dad always taught me that be in debt to no man. If you can't pay for something, you don't need it. You
Well,
don't
like,
need it.
he said to me, he says, do you want to sell me your sub? I was like, yeah. And he was like, all right, son. So I sold him a car sub. And I thought this is better for me actually because I wanted to get a smaller one anyway because the base was just too much, yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, I thought, right, well, this will be all right. And then I had a competition amp, and I've had it for every single car. Do you know what I mean? So it was like, I literally pulled it out. Yeah, I pulled it out of one and put it into another. Yeah. So it was like it's just fucking annoying. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's right. Like like sort of, COD, mate, cash on delivery or cash up front. Like I don't. Yeah, I got trust issues. Well, if I know someone, I trust people. Like when but was it? It takes a lifetime to trust someone and a moment to lose it. You know, and that's I trust, and don't take this wrong way, but I trust you more than I do trust some of the people I work with.
Well, the funny
Or
thing
I'm
is,
around.
like I've known him since I was 4 years old. Right, I've known him for
Wow.
30 years.
So he's taking advantage of you, basically.
Yeah, it's
Your
taking the
kindness. Yeah.
piss. Like
Yeah.
literally is taking the piss,
Yeah.
right? So it's like now because I need the money, I'm just like, look, fucking
Falling the
get it
favour
to me
now.
now,
Yeah.
yeah. It's like don't take the fucking piss, yeah. Do you know what I mean? And that's it now.
Maybe just say, look, trouble is, if he's been using it, it's obviously, not worthless, but worth less money now.
Well,
So,
yeah, but the thing is, like, he works and I don't work,
yeah.
and it's like I just find it fucking goddamn annoying.
Well, that's it. I hate when, like, I've
I,
had people like that too, where
it makes you
they've owed me
feel bad
money and
for
they go buy stuff.
you know Like, if I owe money, fucking hell, I leave myself skint. If
Well,
I
that's it. Yeah, it's right. But I'm never in debt to no man. Like I pay my debts.
no, well,
Obviously,
you know, like Jordan's dad, yeah, explore with Jordan, right? Jordan's probably in here now, like listening. I know he was earlier on,
yep.
right? Uh, and I said to him, look, I said, I think I'm going to be a bit short, right? And he was like, yeah, no worries. He says, I'll send you money over on my credit card. I was like, sound. But he knows he'll get it back.
That's
So if
it.
I have to borrow money, then I know that I can borrow money if I need to, but I don't see why I should. Do you know what I mean? But it's
Hey
just like,
Tara.
hey Tara, how's it going? It's just annoying, isn't it?
But you know, like even okay. So someone
Oh
in
yeah,
my
yeah,
family.
there he is. Though. Do you know what I mean? So but the thing is, every time, like I borrowed money to
Hey
buy my
Jordan.
goggles in the end for my FPV stuff, right? And
Mm.
that was like 150 quid, right? I borrowed. Do you know what I mean? But I give it him back straight away. As soon as I got paid, I paid that before I paid for anything else.
Yeah. Well, as I said, I've had people where I've lent them money or I've lent them stuff, sold them stuff, and I'll pay you. And I go, no worries, sweet. And then they go buy stuff. They go buy other stuff. Like, I think it was a camera. I sold a camera, and I was like, yep, just pay me back when you can. Like installments. Yep, that's great.
Oh
All of a sudden they're buying brand new lenses and they're buying this and they're buying that. I'm thinking, you're buying
yeah.
that, but you're not paying me back. What
Well,
are you taking the piss?
the
Like,
funny thing is, right? Like, um, it's like people say they'll sort money out for me, etc., etc., right? And I'm like, yeah, but you shouldn't have to do that, right? I kind of just don't expect people to help me like I have been helped. Do you know what I mean? But the thing is, I know people will help me because they're so fucking goddamn kind. Any IOUs on the go? No, not yet, ducks. Only if I leave my condom in your ass. Just saying. Metal detecting, I just got your email, mate. That car's looking pretty good, mom. Yeah,
but
yeah,
like,
got it, mom.
so like some one mum was around when I donated. I think I was donating to either Brady or I think Brady or Matt, one of them. Anyway, mum goes, "Do you know these people?" I said, "Well, yeah, I watched them. I enjoy their videos." And mum goes, "Oh, but like, why do you give them money?" I said, "Because they make great content." I said, "They, you
Hmm.
are just like buskers. Yes, you're just like
Oh,
buskers. You go past a busker in the street. If he's playing really good, you give him a five or whatever. You say, here you go, man. Here's some money.
just some change in it. It's like they're happy with that
Yeah,
because the fact you've actually given something.
like they're out there. They're out there. Facing the elements sometimes, facing abuse. Like don't get me wrong. Not everyone that's playing on the street gets appreciation. Someone go, oh, that's too noisy, or you're
See, it's
annoying.
funny because when I see a busker, right, and I watch him for about 5 minutes, right, and I
Mm,
try and sort of like not judge them. Do you know what I mean? But I try and sort of see what sort of like life they're kind of living.
that's it.
Do you know what I mean?
Why
Right.
are they playing? Because they want to get better or they want to do
Well,
something.
this is it, right? So it like I always say to him, like I sort of like kind of have a bit of a whisper, and it's like, look, what do you want the money for? And he's just like, they either say, look, I'm an addict, or look, I'm trying to put food on the table for my kids and my wife,
Mm.
or and then I have like a bit of a story off them. Now, if they're an addict, I'll go and buy them food,
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah,
right? I'll never give an addict money,
no, no,
never,
don't spread his
right?
habit. No,
But at the same time, it's like obviously, if they don't get the fix at the same time, they could go
they're just
cold
gonna.
turkey and possibly pass away, and I've seen that shit happen. Do you know what I mean? Working and that, do you know what I mean? And how,
Or they go into crime. They actually go worse. They actually go to like
oh yeah,
full physical
they'll end up
violence.
robbing places and
That's it. Bashing
and
people, robbing
it's
people. Yeah.
fucked up shit, like proper fucked up shit. Tara, I'm okay. Just been a bit mad.
But like I've had some funny things where this
Oh,
kid I watched this kid one day and he was playing I don't know what he was playing guitar, playing it like just a guitar. He's playing it and then I listened to him And I noticed he was only playing 3 songs, and it went on for like a good hour playing the same 3 songs. I walked up and I go, "What's your goal of making money today?" And he goes, "Oh, I really want to buy a bike." I said, "Oh, great. So how much do you need?" He goes, "Oh, well, $200." I gave him $200. He's like, "What? What?" No. And I went, "Okay, so now you can pack up your guitar. You can go home because I'm sick and tired of hearing the 3 songs played over and over again." I'm like a
Mate,
horrible
that's funny,
person.
that.
Hey, Mr. Bengal.
Mr.
How you doing,
Bengal.
History Hunter Down Under?
Yeah,
Taffy?
good, mate.
You good, my mom?
Mm.
And I remember
I'm all right.
another one. I remember another one.
Carry
I
on,
remember
son. I just
walking
said I'm
past.
all right. I'm fine.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. You're chipper.
Yeah.
I walked past another guy and he had a sign and he sat there and goes, "Look, I need money. I don't need it for food. I need it for booze."
Yeah, but you know the funny thing is, right? Because it's that straight to the point. People would
That's
just
right. He's telling you what he's going to do with it. So if you choose to give him money, you're going to give him money for a drink. So what? I used to enjoy a drink too. No one ever judged me when I gave the bartender money. So why are they going to judge me if I give someone else to get booze? He's not doing any harm.
Nah,
You
you
know.
can't clinging on for dear
That
life.
cat.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like, hello.
he's saying hi. He's saying hi. He's saying hi, Tav. Say hi, Tav.
But yeah,
That's
it's
old
like,
Ginge.
like now it's like it's quite nice. Do you know what I mean? It's just sort of like I'm pretty much there now, so I feel like a lot of my stress is gone now. Do you know what I mean? Even
That's
though
it, mate.
I've still
That's
not
it.
got it, does that make sense?
But you know what? See, this is you got to look at yourself. Go back and watch that stream where you sat there and you just went, something hit you and you're like really stressed,
Oh
and
yeah,
realize all the supportive of people around you went, "You know what,
yeah.
mate? Don't stress it. You're going to get there.
Oh,
You're
it's
going to get there."
amazing. It
Yeah.
really is amazing. And it's
Stress does bad things to a person, man. It does
mate,
bad things.
like I if you used to watch me last year, right, and I know a lot of the people that are in here
Yeah.
now, yeah, last year, yeah, fuck my life. It was like maybe 1 every 10 live streams was a good live stream. The rest I was just like, fuck this. Can't be fucking arsed, don't want to fucking be here. Do you know what I mean? I wanted to kill myself every 2 bloody minutes. Uh, that's not a fucking life, do you know what I mean? And it was like it was so shit. Do you know what I mean? And I mean shitter than shit, right? And it's like it's just fucking. It's just I just find it really disgusting, like, because like what? How can one person, do you know what I mean, go through all that shit and then come out still smelling like fucking roses? Well,
Because out of the ashes come the roses of success. That's what my mum
that's
used to
it,
sing
mate.
to me.
You know,
Yeah.
and I've worked hard, for what I've got. Do you know what I mean?
That's it.
And most of it I've done myself. Do you know what I mean? And it's
Yeah.
like even now, even with the car, I've got most of the money together myself.
That's
Do you know
it.
what I mean? So, and I just need that little genuine little push, but that's okay. I can deal with that.
Well, that's it. What I mean, like you watch a football match. It's not just one person; it's many.
Oh
You
yeah, of
know,
course.
one person makes the try, but many get in there. Yeah,
Yeah,
many
yeah,
people
that's
get
it.
that ball down there. And so
And it's like really like I shouldn't really be going to this fort really because well, even though the fort's after I get the car, it's okay, but it's still like it's down near Mr. Bengals again, like do you know what I mean? So it's like, and I love that fort, and I'm going to be really good if I don't go, but there's only so much that I can do.
well, that's it.
I mean,
Just in
so
your own means. Yeah, in your own means.
Hmm.
yeah,
Sorry, I was just looking at something on my phone.
it's all right.
Was that interesting?
No, not really, but I
No.
was expecting it. It's the gift that keeps on giving. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Taffy?
Yeah.
Mr. Benkel, you got my message at daft o'clock this morning, didn't you? Right,
Oh, fuck off.
and I sorted it straight away, mate, and it was like sound. Do you know what I mean? It was like I'd fuck all now, mate.
What message was that? Hang on.
Just
Hang on.
above the link on
Yeah, I got WhatsApp, but it's a shame you
Um,
can't add people without number.
Oh yeah.
I've had no fucking problems, mate, whatsoever since.
Oh, I get no problems on that, but it's just the usual.
Oh yeah,
I don't give a shit, to be honest.
no.
I'm very I'm placid to it because you don't want to upset me. That's it, and that's all I'm going to say. That's all I need to say.
Oh yeah.
He's
Sometimes it's just for the best, isn't it?
Yes,
he's chill- Norfolk.
I
He's
don't want
chilled
to
at the
let a
moment.
shower
You
of shit
bastard.
out because it will keep coming. So, but yeah, I'm all right. I'm just chilling out.
Oh yeah, like I'm buzzing now. Like I've got
But
something
yeah,
I can look forward to.
that's it. You got a goal. Got a
Oh
goal
yeah.
on the plan. Hey, I just realised a lot of people are making a comment about my cat. There you go. I'm just gonna bloody sit the camera up, bloody videotape this cat asleep, and just freaking get bloody viral. Make it mint. Bloody people do that, eh? People sit there and go, "Oh, my dog's talking." It's not talking. It's just going, "Meow, meow," and people watch it, millions of views. I'm like, whoa.
Talking cat or a talking dog.
Oh, he talks. He
They got
talks.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
He talks. Yeah.
What
What?
news do Australians make to a cool cats?
You sit there and go, "Get over it, you bastard."
Fucking little cunt.
I'll just go, "Here you go."
Oh, funny.
Explore Norfolk. Yes, it is.
Eh? You're right.
Hold on a minute.
Okay.
Oh.
We got Darth Vader. Oh, I've
Yeah, but
obtained
the,
a new
the
version.
best thing is, it's not only a Darth Vader hat. You can find out who it really is underneath. Look. Hang on, I've got to take this.
Oh, it's Darth Vader.
Yeah, man, I've got one of them.
Its head.
Dude, that is so funny. The hairdressing doll hairs.
Oh.
Head.
That's what you get when you have daughters.
Does it have the sound, John?
It did, but I think the batteries are gone, so I have to change them.
Does it make you sound like Daniel Earl Jones
May
or
the
what?
Bengal be with you.
It can, yeah, it does, but I haven't got the
Oh, I love it.
batteries in it, so.
I used to have one. I used to have a Wookiee one. It used to make you sound like a Wookiee when you went.
Oh yeah.
What's that, Chewie? You got shit sticking to your fur.
Stuffed and shit.
Yeah.
I still think the funniest bit in that show, well, two funny things is when Luke kisses his sister.
It's all a bit fucked up, really, isn't it?
It is. It's a bit of incest.
Mate, this is just an average day in North Wales.
And it doesn't matter what they do. They can have all the Jedi's or all the good guys fighting for the best, but it all goes to shit because at the end of the day, it still goes to was it a totalitarian sort of, crime-ridden.
And then the next bit is where the stormtrooper runs into the door, hits his head. That's a classic. They cut it out now, but it's funny. It's hilarious. Actually, have you seen that movie Spaceballs? That was a parody about Star Wars a bit. Spaceballs, yeah.
Oh, I'm getting knackered now.
I got one on the shelf. Film pop replica along with the X-wing.
What am I doing with the doll's head? I put my gas mask on it and my helmet.
You can't see it. Your hands disappeared into the abyss.
I drilled a hole in it so I could stick my tiny penis in its mouth.
Clock this.
Oh, Bengal's gone.
Oh, which one? He froze up, I think. Yeah, he did. He froze. Yeah. He'll be back.
Yeah.
Oh. I've got to sort this camera out. So yeah. Well, I'm gonna get a like another camera. I'm gonna keep this one Dad gave me, but it's not as clear. You know, like it's not as clear as my other one.
Yeah, yeah.
But I will keep it. You know, like it's something that I cherish because Dad gave me some of the money for it. Here he comes.
What happened there?
I don't know.
Oh, Are you with BT?
No. No, I use it off my phone on three, but I don't know. It's always fine. It just decided to disappear.
Does StreamYard does funny things sometimes.
What was I saying? Yeah. So, you know, in the films, there's good versus evil. You've got the good guys fighting away at a dictatorship, you know, and all that. And doesn't matter what they do, it always ends up as a dictatorship, doesn't it? You know what I mean? Who would think it?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on a minute. Let me think of England and everywhere else in the world. It's a dictatorship.
Oh, it's just so true, eh? You know what? What is it? Where that alien goes, it's a trap. That's it. Simple. That answers it all. It's a trap.
Admiral Akbar. It's a trap.
Yeah. It's a trap. That's it. And that's what it is, mate. That's what it is. When you wake up in the morning, your alarm should say, "Welcome to this morning. It's a trap."
You know what? I just so wish
Don't
that.
wake up, go back to sleep. You could.
Yeah.
I just so wish when I originally got married. I mean, I'm divorced now, but when I first got married, I wish somebody in the back of the thing, like, you know, when you do your vows. I just wish someone had like, anybody got anything to declare? Yes. What's that? It's a trap.
Yeah, it's a trap.
Don't do it.
Yeah, that'd been brilliant.
When my mate got married, right, and they always say, don't they, if anybody has anything and they don't want him to get married, right, and my mate's kid stood up and went, don't do it, he's gay. He was like 6 years old. Right, and the whole church, right, never ever forgot it, right, even to this day, right. This kid was like 6 years old and was like, don't do it, he's gay. And it was just like, oh mate, I never fucking laughed so much in my entire life.
Well, my mates were gonna do that at my wedding.
I'm
happy.
screaming, I was like crying in laughter, and it was like, oh, that is so funny.
Like, I'm happily divorced, but like basically like you know, when I was getting married, my mates were gonna say, no, don't do it, you know. And the priest or whatever, he said, look, if anyone says anything, I have to stop. Like legally, I have to stop there,
Yeah,
and then
legally.
it has to be investigated. I suppose you get away with the kid, but my mate was so drunk, and he sat there and he goes, "Nope, I want to marry him," and he's like, "Well, we'll let that one slide." He was a prick. He was drunk. We were all drunk. Like the missus, or the then ex-missus, she turned, she goes, "Do you remember much of the day?" I said, "Not really. I was quite drunk, because otherwise I would have went through with it." And that's honest truth.
Do you know what, right? The morning that I got married, right, and it was so funny, right? I got up, right? My auntie had come into my bedroom. She got my house keys because my wife, right, locked herself out of her house. It was so funny. So my auntie had to go down and fucking like let her in. And then like I didn't know any of this was going on because I was flat out. I got up at like 10 o'clock in the morning and she went, oh, what a fucking morning I've had. And I was like, what do you mean? She was like, Rachel's been here. I was like, what? I was like, Rachel's been here. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, at that point, I was like fucking wide awake. I was like, where is she now? She was like, she locked herself out. I was like, fucking dozy bitch. I was like, how the fuck she do that? So she pulled the door and realized she didn't have a house key. So I was like, what a dick. Do you know what I mean, right? So we were laughing, right? Mountie made me like a full breakfast. And then I sat down with my nana and I watched, do you remember Despicable Me in 3D?
Yeah.
Right? We sat down and watched that, right? Got to like 1:30. I was getting married at 2:30, right? I was like, I'm bored. I'm going to go to sleep for an hour. She was like, you haven't got time for that shit. I was like, what do you mean? She was like, you getting married? I was like, oh shit. I was like, getting married in an hour? I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I went down there, literally, I seen everyone was going, oh my God, I can't believe you're getting married. And I was like, either can I? said, I found some dozy bitch to get married to, like, you know, just proper fucking laughing, yeah. And then I realised then it was all a mistake, like, after I got married, yeah.
It's a trap. That's it.
Yeah.
I think we just turn up to random weddings and just yell out with a megaphone outside the church. It's a trap. Just have it playing.
I got married in the March, and by September, I'd already moved out of the house. It was wrong, like on many levels. Just wasn't for me. I just did a mistake. I'm a fucking expensive one at that, yeah.
Yeah, they are
Mm.
expensive mistakes. Yeah,
But learn as you go on, innit?
that's
Got
it.
rid
You
of
gotta
one
make
coat, game
you gotta
over.
make little rock mistakes so you can stepping stone onto the good things.
Oh yeah.
Like we did something funny at my dad's wedding. He when he got married, his best man, he's a prankster. He turned around and said, he said, all the ladies who've got the house keys, bring them up, and then I've organised every single woman in the house to bring up all their keys and put them in a bowl,
Oh
just to
yeah.
say that, just to say they had. Yeah, that's good. He was happily divorced before he passed away too.
It's mad, isn't it? It's like now, like I got asked actually by my mate the other day, right? Like her fella and kids were there and that, and we were just having a bit of a moider and that, and then literally like she was like, "Oh, will you ever get married again?" I was like, "Fuck that!" I was like, "I got rid of one cunt." I said, "I don't need a fucking other." Fucking hell! I was like, "No way!" I said it put me off that much that I've like just single, and it's just
Well, that's it.
easier
You
that
never,
way. It seems to
you know,
work that way.
once bitten, twice shy. Is that the word?
Yeah. Oh, don't get me wrong. It's like I think it'll take a special someone, yeah, for me to like, not not be single anymore. I suppose, but
Be honest, Taffy. Is Matt that special person?
mate, they got to put up with my shit, mate. They got to put up with me, right, going exploring, and then and then me having a fucking tantrum every 2 minutes, like, and if they can put up with that, fucking hell, game on, then, innit?
Hey, you know what? I remembered your joke the other day because this I was talking to this girl at work and she's like, what do you do like for fun? I said, oh, I go like urban exploration, urban exploring. And she goes, oh, I like that too. And I went, okay, conversation over. You're not
Yeah.
getting my spots.
See, it's funny because my mate Vicky, who was on the Fisherman's Trail on Monday, like, she's always been into exploring anyway, and I've known her for what, 10 years, something like that. But I didn't realize how much she was into it. And then it wasn't until like not last week, the week before, and then she was like, "Oh, we'll just go exploring." I was like, "All right, son." I was like, "Where's your sister?" Because I know his sister as well, yeah. And then she was like, she went, "Oh, fuck it," like, and I was like, "Oh God," I said, "What's going on between you two?" Like, taking the piss, yeah. And she went, "Ain't talking about it." I was like, "Sound. That's fucking one less conversation to have in it." Do you know what I mean? So fucking buzzing, yeah. I was like, "Thought sweet in it." So literally, me and Vicky, we've been out all over the place, and yeah, it's fucking. I think that's why now I'm just so worn out. I didn't have a phone for like 3 days, and then everyone was messaging me going, "Where are you, Toffee? Daryl, where
You're
are you?"
alive.
It's like, what the fuck? I was like,
Are you
"Jesus,
still breathing? Talk to me. Why are you not talking to me?
are you still alive?"
Yeah.
It's like, fuck's sake, just give me a break.
That's
But
what
yeah.
I do. I just message everyone and said, "Look, my phone's getting cut off. I'm alive.
Oh,
If I'm
I
dead,
just do that.
if I'm dead, I'm sure you'll read about it in the paper."
To be honest, I didn't even message anyone to say my phone had been like cut off. I literally just went out and then just fucking dealt with it afterwards.
I think they knew if they watched the streams. I think it made an announcement on
Oh
the
yeah.
streams.
Like I've always got Wi-Fi, yeah. But if
Yeah.
I'm not in and I'm not online for a few hours, it's because I'm out.
Can you still receive messages even though you're cut off, or do they stop that
Yeah,
both
yeah.
ways?
So it hasn't been proper cut off. It's just
Oh
been
yeah.
last month. But they sent me a letter the other day saying basically if it's not all paid up by next one, then they're gonna like send it over to debt collectors.
Do yours go in different colours? Do they come like the first one's yellow and then the last one's red?
No, it's just white paper, and
Yeah.
then it just says like it says something across the top, like basically like this is your last
Hey
and
now.
final
Yeah.
warning. Yeah,
Yeah.
like pay now to resolve this matter. If you can't pay in full, ring this number, and yeah, it's fucking such a nightmare. But
T4 Law. T4 Law, just quickly, you guys. Yeah, I have received it. Thanks a lot. I've messaged you back. Tom, mate. And thanks very much. Respect. I'll explain it later, Tat.
in the ice cream van. Woo! Bit of scooter. Bit.
Oh. Smash that like button, peeps. It's 69 watching. True,
Oh,
true.
two can chew.
Yeah, man. Hey, Parasolo, what's going on, my mom? Yeah, I got 69 people, but do you know what? I'm so tired. I'm not married either. I wouldn't. I don't think I'd get married. Again.
You were live last year. You were live last night, weren't you? And I was watching you. I was watching you, and then I fell asleep. I woke up and went, "What the fuck is going on?" I have no idea. I just watched it, and I went, "That was it."
Mate, to be honest, it was just like bollocks, mate, all the whole way through. It was just utter bollocks.
I think
And
Jackie was on, wasn't she? I remember Jackie popping on. And
Yeah,
like,
Jackie was on, yeah.
I was going to message her and sort of say hello, and I'm like, I just fell asleep.
Oh, I messaged when I was at
about
work.
it.
Yeah, I was at work. I can't jump on when I'm at work, otherwise I've got to jump off pretty quick.
Yeah, man.
It's fun. I just listen to it in my ear.
Minging. Yeah, I think what I might do, guys, I might just finish up.
Oh, good, brother. Oh, good. Nice having a chat.
Good.
Mr. Bengal, do you want to do a live?
Not really.
No, that's how
Now that we've been honest,
I could, but I like yourself. I'm shattered, mate.
It's fucking horrid, isn't it? It's like I basically I thought, you know what? I've done a prem. I'll do a couple of hours and then that's it. And if I do a couple of hours, I'll be happy.
Yeah, I mean, I do like doing lives, and I know all you folks in the chat. You come along and you come in. It's great. Thank you. I appreciate it. But tonight, I'm just so tired. I've had a busy day and got other things to do tomorrow. So
yeah, I don't know if Frank's doing
like.
the Friday night thing. He said he would, but I'm just replying to Daniels. He said that Frank might be on later.
Oh yeah, Daniel just said
Yeah, he said he was going to do the Friday night.
Hey, Crazy John, what's going on?
Oh, Frank's doing 2 hours. Well, if I'm still up, I'll pop in.
2 hours.
Oh, mate, I genuinely don't think I'm going to be up because I'm fucking yawning my box off.
Yeah, you'll be up. You'll go to sleep and then you'll sit there and you'll lie there and then you'll start messaging you. All right.
Do you know, right? It's funny as fuck, right? Because like 5:30 the other week, right? And I knew it was 5:30 because I'd fucking spoke about it a few times, right? Literally, I was sat here and I was like this, right? My feet were off the floor, proper like slouched back, right? I was watching something and I was like that, right? Then all of a sudden I was down here. I was like, and my fucking arm was like literally just dangling. Yeah, I woke up and I was like, oh mate, why is my arm so heavy? There's all the blood had emptied from it. Yeah.
Did you quickly have an angry wank with it so it looks like a stranger hand?
I did try, but it was so sloppy. It was like this. It was fucking everywhere.
Look at the stranger's hand, mate. You say bloody bitches like loose, but
yeah, it's fucking hard.
You can't hold on to it. I never actually got that. People sit there and go, "Oh, you sit on your hand. It's like it goes numb, and it's like a stranger doing." I'm thinking, no, it's not. It's just like me. Freaking, my hand's numb though. Hear that pins and needles.
Isn't it? Yeah, everyone's just tired. I think it's just been one of them weeks, isn't it?
Oh mate, I'm super tired. It's what 7:30 in the morning. It's 10:30 your time, so before he comes.
What's the weather like right over where you are? I don't know what part of Australia you're in, but is it
okay,
like
so,
or is it like the winter?
We're winter. It's currently 7 degrees now. It was 3 degrees this morning, 4 degrees. So I got the heater going. So basically, I'm 20 minutes from the Queensland border. So
okay.
If you look at the Australia map, basically, I'm halfway up the country, and I'm about
on the Gold Coast area.
I'm about 25 minutes away from the Gold Coast. 25, about 30 minutes. Yeah, 30 minutes from the Gold Coast by driving.
I've got friends over there, and I know people from over there. So.
Oh, yep, cool.
little place called Mittagong, I think it's called.
Mittagong?
Yeah,
Mittagong?
yeah.
Mittagong, that's down south.
Mm.
That's down south. That's there's actually a good they call it Mittagong Maltings. It's an old
It's in New
brewery down
South
there.
Wales, isn't it?
Yes, it's still New South Wales, yeah. So yeah,
Yeah,
I'm a New
because I
South
know people
I'm a
there.
Welshman too, guys. I'm a Welshman too.
Nice. I mean, I know people there, but I know people on the Gold Coast, but a bit further, like literally on the Gold Coast. Their
Yeah.
house is on the beach. You know what I mean?
Oh, so you go. So where I am. It's called the Pacific Coast. It's called the Pacific Coast, and it goes
Yeah.
Gold Coast, then it goes Sunshine Coast, and that's beautiful weather there. Even during winter time, it's a balmy like 27, 28 degrees. It's beautiful weather up there. Even doesn't get cold.
Oh,
It's nice. They don't have winter up there. They just have dry and wet season.
mm.
Oh,
Oh,
I
cool,
assume
yeah.
it gets cold for them. But yeah, so Mittagong's that's down near our nation capital, Canberra. So about
Yeah.
halfway, or it's down that way. Yeah, it's quite cold there at the moment. It can snow down there. So
Yeah, that's
yeah.
why I asked you because I know you guys have like all fucked up weather over there. It's
Oh,
like,
fucking
well,
heck
we've
we
got
do. Yep.
summer, you've got winter,
Yeah.
and then
So
I know you
yeah.
had a lot of floods as well. Did early part of the year you had floods? I'm not sure where you are, but I know there was floods
Yes.
sort of your area,
Yeah.
weren't it?
So yeah. So where I live, we were cut off for 7 days with floods, and we had something like 2 weeks of solid rain. We were having roughly uh, 12 to 1300 millimeters of rain a week.
Yeah. Like a friend of mine, they've got like, well, you may probably have as well, because out there you've got so much land, literally, and
Yeah.
they showed me a video of their back garden. I said, have a look at this. I went, what? And normally it's like quite dry. You can see for miles, literally water everywhere. It was just as if they're living in a lake.
Oh yeah, we had well I work in town and our CBD was under about about a meter, 2 meters of water. And it
Yeah.
was like that for at least a week, and then it started subsiding. So yeah, because where I live, like there's a lot of mountains. So like if anyone ever wants to know where I am in the world, if you look up Mount Warning or Mount Wollumben, that's in my county or town or shire, whatever you want to call it. We're actually called a shire, believe it or not. But yeah, I'm about 20 minutes from the coast, so I can go to the beach at 20 minutes,
Nice.
and I'm actually in a very good place of the country. Like it's very nice, very quiet. I don't have a whole lot of land. I live in a unit, so I just have a small backyard. But properties up here, a lot of them, yeah, have like big land where I am. Like we have cane farms, like sugar cane. They grow sugar cane and bananas
Yeah.
here. So yeah.
Because where the guys I know or people I know in New South Wales, they've got like obviously it's like quite a foresty area, isn't it, New South Wales? And
Well, yes and no. It's a mixed bag. Yeah, it's a mixed bag.
yeah, but their land is just like, because I said to them once, I've never been there, so I said, well, what's it like there? So we'll put it like this: you can go out in the outback, and do what you like. No one would ever fucking know.
Oh yeah.
Literally. All right.
So if you go out back and you can do urban exploration, no one bats an eyelid at you. No one cares.
Yeah.
But
Nope.
unless you go on someone else's property, you're right, Taff?
Yeah.
Pretty much. Well, what you find, right, it's not people's property, right? It's next door neighbours' property.
Yeah, because I'll
And
keep an eye on
and they
people.
think it's theirs, right? And then you get the crazy Dutch bastards, right, that are just like literally just like sitting there just going, you can't fucking do that. Like, fuck off.
Well, no, well, what it is over here is that you just hear a psst past your ear and then a bang, and that's because someone's shot towards you. Now people sit there and go, oh, they can kill you. No, these guys are marksmen. They're farmers.
yeah.
They don't shoot to kill you. They're shooting to warn you. They're saying, get off my property, and they do. You basically, once you hear that bang, you're out.
Oh,
but
yeah,
no,
second one, you ain't gonna hear, mate.
That's it. This property is protected by two people, Smith and Weston.
When my baby's mum, right, was like, I think she was either 5 or 6 months pregnant, right? we went up north, right, to look at this certain place, right. I won't give the name because I don't think a lot of people have done it, right. And basically, we parked in this pub over the road, and then we sorted ourselves out. Started walking down this little fucking bumpy little track, right? And I see a massive hole in this fucking wall, yeah? And it's like, for anyone that's local, like, to the place, will probably know it. But do you know when you look at, like, mansions and there's those, like, 10-foot walls and they're all, like, sandstone, right? It was walls like this, right? And it was fucking massive, right? But someone has carved a fucking actual hole in it, right? And it's like, what the fuck? You might as well have just knocked it down. But it was like proper round, right? And when we gone in there, we were about 15 minutes walking through all these woods, right? And we just heard these shotguns go off, right? There was 2 of them, right? It was like bang, bang. And I was like, I said to my babies, I was like, oh, come on. I was like, babe, let's go quick. We've really got to go. I was like, let's not stick around, right? This guy jumps out, right, in a ghillie suit, mate.
Oh.
It's like, was like,
So was he hunting, was he, or was he after people?
Oh no, he was looking after the place. He wasn't fucking around, right? And it was so funny. It was fucking hilarious, right? He literally said, "If I fucking catch you on here again, blah 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 blah." And I was like, "Yeah, no worries, mate, no worries." You know, like proper laughing. His dog's running riots around. Is like funny as fuck. And then literally, it was just like, I said to her, so I'll give it 10 minutes. We'll go back. And she went, I have not signed my fucking death wish. And I was like, you know, fucking laughing, you know, because I just think it's fucking hilarious, yeah. If I'm going to get shot.
Well, that's it. There's something actually in that. Yeah, if you had a ghillie suit just sitting down near a bush, as long as there's no dogs, you could like hide. You could be hidden.
Well,
you could be hidden with the
Not having
photo.
that, mate.
I've got a ghillie suit now. Do you know what I mean? So I can hide on him now.
But then all of a sudden they'll bring the bloody dogs, and all of a sudden then you're gone. They just come and they start biting. They do over here. They do. They don't go like if you're in a building, they'll yell out to you, and if you don't answer, they'll send a dog in you, and they'll sort you out.
Yeah, if it's not dogs, it's rock salt. Fuck me. Don't get rock salt in your ass. It pissing hurts. Especially from a
they throw I've had we were in where were we? Melbourne, I think we were in, and we were exploring. Oh, it was this, and we went, what the hell's that? And they tear gassed us.
Shit.
They tear gassed the place, and I'm like, he goes, like we thought there was something. Yeah, well, obviously the anti-terrorism laws. You've got to be, they're a lot right with that at the moment. In certain buildings.
Explore Norfolk actually lives not far from this place.
Mm-hmm.
And I know he lives down the road. He's probably about half an hour away from this place. I bet if I send him the location, right, I bet he'd just be like, holy shit, I know exactly where you're on about. It's a fucking massive mansion. I don't think there's a lot in there. I didn't get too close to it. I was gutted. Let me have a look on my maps quickly, right? Because I can't remember the name of it.
I'm just laughing at the comments. Like some people say, it rained for like 3 months, summer, but it's a different type of rain. Here, it's a different type of rain. Like it's not like a sleety rain or it's a torrential rain. Like it's torrential. Yeah, and then
we don't get like you get like monsoon torrential.
Yes,
don't you? It's not monsoon, but you get torrential.
Yeah, so I'm subtropical. Yeah, I'm subtropical.
We don't get it here. We just get wind rain comes in, sticks there like a fucking shit to a blanket, and then
that's why you look at some of the old buildings here in Australia. They built because obviously a lot of convict era. They came in and they built buildings that were the same as what is in England. Except the one thing is that the rains are different. So basically over there you have the constant sleet. I think it's called sleet rain or the fine rain. In Australia it's different. It's a heavy rain. So the slate roofs don't survive too well here. They get really damaged and mossy and waterlogged. It's because it's a different type of rain. So so everything has to be pointy. We can't have flat roofs. Where a lot of your roofs are flat, like not flat, but like sort of like not pointy as such.
We have more
that makes sense.
apex roofs in Britain. Obviously, you get flat roofs as well, but you do get mainly apex, and it's just
Yeah.
tiles.
So
Really.
all our roofs, if you don't have a pointy roof, like when I say pointy, it's not pointy like a triangle, but it's more steep, so the
Yeah.
rain can run off. Yeah, and of course they use it up in Queensland. They use it like in rural. They used it to collect the water. Because they haven't got water. So you bite your nails there, Tab.
What I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna finish up because
That's right, mate.
I'm getting quite tired, Joe.
Yeah.
I
That's
don't know
all right,
why,
mate.
because I've done fuck all today, and that's probably why I'm so tired.
Well, you're catching up. It catches up with you, mate.
No, does it heck? Keep going. You're only gonna die once.
If you're lucky.
But yeah, that place I've just looked on my maps and I thought, fucking hell, I know it's here somewhere. It's actually probably about 15 minutes away from Shelley.
So with your pictures, you keep like a manual map as well as a Google one?
Well, I can't show you, but yeah.
No, I know. No, I've seen on I think it was Facebook. You got a pin. You got a proper.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Do you actually like properly coordinate it, or just a rough idea when you pin it
pretty
there?
much rough. It's
Yeah. I was going to say, how to get that?
I'll work out that let's say Manchester, right? And let's say I've got 15 pins. I'll just literally just put 15 pins in Manchester.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Just to say, I've got 15 there.
It's just more like just to sort of fill it out a little bit.
Yeah, I do that with Google, but my half of Australia's disappeared with all the pins I've put on where I want to go.
Oh, you know what? I do use pins on Google, but not that much because I keep it on other things. And I just mentally keep it all. I should really just pin it.
The thing is, though, right? Everywhere I've been, I could give you directions to get to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can. That's the thing.
Same here. I know real bang.
Yeah. Oh yeah, up here, I've got them. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Now I can look at my maps and go, fucking hell, right, I gotta go such and such road down such and such road. I'm like, fucking hell, that's next door to Morrison's. I fucking know where that Morrison's is. So I'll just park in the fucking Morrison's and walk through bushes to get to it.
It's funny, you do the same thing with
I'll do a lot of I'll do a lot of pillboxes, as you know. I've done quite a lot.
Yeah.
And you do, obviously, there's maps you can look at and find. But what I have found at doing it, a lot of them, they're there.
But they've either been filled in.
Some of them are 3 miles away, or they're fucking hidden under loads of shit, and you can't find it.
Yeah.
And the pin's not accurate, and you're like, fuck's sake, this is like meant to be like a proper survey map, what you know from the government or wherever you want to, you know.
Well, this is really weird because I've just
disappeared.
Right.
I'll read it. That's a magician.
OS map, yeah?
Yeah, OS map, yeah.
Yeah, right. So, but for my area.
Yeah. I've still got some of mine somewhere.
Yeah, so it's good because it gives me the depth and everything that I need. So,
I know it's all digital now, but the thing is, I like a nice map.
Yeah. Well,
there's nothing like it.
What I might do
tomorrow
is I might actually hang this map up and pull all my photos down.
Yeah, we got maps over here. We've got topical maps or something. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, topographical
maps. Yeah, which gives you height and all the rest.
Yeah, it gives you the lie of the land, doesn't it?
Yeah. So sort of you sort of use those if you want to know if you're looking for something because like, this hill's not supposed to be here, so you sort of know something could be under it or.
Oh yeah.
Because a lot of our stuff's been buried too. Like I found some bunkers. Well, we don't have many bunkers in Australia, but what we do have, a lot's not out there that known about. So, and I come across 2 bunkers, and basically they're not been touched because no one knows where the hell they are. Because when you look on the maps, they're nowhere near it. So whoever's found them originally is basically put a pin way out of the, which is a smart thing because that's how you keep it. So when I go urban exploring, I'll pin for myself. They're on private. If I want to share it, I know that it's a place where it's beyond, it's already well known, so I don't mind sharing it. But if it's one that I know is not popular, I'll only have it on my pins, and I'll only share it with certain people.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. Yeah.
I'm gonna finish up, guys, right? Because I'm literally like struggling.
Bye, Uncle Taffy. Take care, son.
So
Yes, Taffy. Nice to
thank you
chat,
for
bro.
everybody that's liked, commented, and shared. Thank you to all the moderators.
Yep.
And
Thanks,
thank you to
mods.
Mr. fucking Bengola and Mr. Danny Boy, Mr. Hunter. Yes, mate. So anyway, I'm gonna love you all, leave you all. Thank you all very much
Bye,
for
everyone.
watching. Right, you've been an absolute pleasure, and I'll